perfect timing, we might get to see a river boy. No, in the wild.
Ugh.
He might jump up soon. If you guys don't know, we have a cat named River. We actually have three, Luna, Lumen, and then River. And he's our like show cat and hangs out.
Show cat.
He's a little bit crazy right now, but
He is.
I thought he was just about to calm down. Do not.
He keeps
Egg him
finding
on.
spiders and eating them.
Yeah, he thinks he does. He's finding stuff.
Oh, God, watch out. You know when cats do that sidewinding, like, jumping thing and their tail's real big? He did that to me in, like, the dark basement hallway.
Yeah. We'll keep you guys posted. If you hear a scream, it's just River. I promise, okay? But welcome. My name is Dan. This is my wonderful and beautiful wife, Sam.
Hello.
Sam, how you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Awesome. This show is Beard Advice Live. We are every Thursday from 9 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time until we get the winter schedule for soccer, and we'll see if we have to adjust or not. But we're going to keep you guys posted. River's curling up to my legs right now, so that boy be crazy. And if you guys don't mind, see if you hit the thumbs up on the way in. If you want to share it out, that's awesome too. If you don't want to do either of those, all right, rebel. Okay, go ahead. That's fine.
Rebel.
Do you? Ain't nobody going to tell your oppositional defiant butt what to do. So, hey, how about this? Don't do it. See what happens. Nothing actually happens, but we would appreciate it. It'd be really nice. And this is a show that is based on people sending in pictures of their beard and looking for help. They don't have people in their life that they can ask or that they know has valuable experience and information. So we, myself, Sam, and the community, we give feedback on things like when they should trim, how they should trim, what tools to use, and whatever else. But beyond that, we have a question segment where you guys can ask anything. What are some like types of questions that we've had before?
Well, all things beard related.
Yeah.
And then work, relationship, kids, mother-in-law, wedding.
Yeah. Health we've had.
Health.
And mental health. We are not experts in any of those. We're not doctors. We're none of that stuff. But we can just share our perspective and say hello to friends like Dennis in the chat.
What up, Dennis?
What up, Dennis? We got some Pete away lunch from him today. It was delicious. Delicious. Yeah. Shout out to the oppositional. Yeah, man. Oppositional defiant is wild.
You think Vi has that? I feel like she does.
She might. If I don't need help, can I still send in a pic of my beard? That's a great question. No, not for this show, but I encourage you to send in your posts on social media. I have a Facebook group that's literally open to people showing off their beard and just being a part of the community.
I feel like one day we should just have a flexing one.
I have, yeah. I've had two.
We.
Yeah.
Just random day, like it's very fun, relaxed, and we can just cruise through and like say something nice about like the person's
Yeah.
beard.
The only issue is last time I did it, I think I got 30-something entries, and the show isn't magic, so that took a long time to set up. However, it could be cool to show off the diverse community and all the beards and stuff, so stay tuned. And yeah.
How about this? When we hit 100,
100K?
we'll do it.
Yeah.
You're like, please don't add any more onto my
soon.
plate.
Yeah, that'll be right in the heart of November. Great idea. The one who's like, don't do extra in November. Don't schedule anything more than what you do. How about we
all
plug
my
your
good
biggest
ideas
shows?
seem to come in November, though.
Yeah, and seem to come with a lot of work from one side of this table.
I'm the idea girl.
Mm-hmm.
You put things into action.
Mm-hmm.
I just come up with them.
Yep.
I came up with Grovember.
Yeah, so we have had a flex stream. We had a nickname my beard stream. I've done 2 veteran beards, meaning people that were veterans were able to send in that was a really cool one. They were able to send in their picture from in military service, so most of them shaven, and then currently with the beard. So that was a really cool one too. So we got a lot of different ideas that can happen for sure. 2K, yeah, we're
That's
getting
crazy.
close. 97.9. Yeah, we're not quite to 2K away, but yeah, we're getting there for sure. Yeah, and Emily says November be a great time. The newbies can see potential.
It's true.
Now there is a double side to that. Now, a lot of adult men are insecure figures, and when you show these great beards, and they compare it to their new baby beard where it has a lot of patches, it can really, really create insecurity, and they get rid of it. And that's what a lot of guys do. If they're like, I can never stack up to that, I'm not going to try because they fear failure.
This is perfect. It's going to be a before and after show.
Yeah,
you
that could
have
be cool.
to send in your beard, your baby beard, or your beardless self, and then who you are today.
Yeah. And inspiration, we would love to think that, but that's not how everybody or most people work. You know, it's tough. Most times, right, if somebody's trying to work out and lose weight and you show like a really fit influencer, a bodybuilder, so many people are like, oh, Ozempic, they have their whole life dedicated to it, steroids, rather than being like, I can do that. I'm inspired. Like, if that can give you guys an exact example, I've been around the block a couple times, done this rodeo. And so I wish people thought like that, like, oh, that beard, I can have it. It's just kind of goes opposite. Oh, wow. StreamYard had some updates. Look at question. They put like a little question thing on the box to show you it's a question.
So you can go.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
And I'm imagining they'll have something soon where it'll be like able to sort by question. Yeah. You know what I mean? Very cool. Matt, I have starred your question. We will hit that at the question segment. But I love that. Yeah, I love that. If you see my patchy beginning, it's going to be inspirational. I think that's exactly what Sam was saying.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's her idea. Okay.
Also, I don't know if you guys know, but I am very blind. I have very bad vision. I got new contacts. I can read the screen. I literally could read that.
It's just an inch that way, just to frame it out. Sorry, we didn't. She was busy with River before.
That's true. I can read everything. It's amazing.
River boy, Riv. Hey, buddy. Yeah, got him. They took you a couple days to get used to it.
Yeah, it was very fishbowl at first. And we were driving like to Columbus on the way, and I was like, this is not good.
Yeah.
But now I'm used to them, and it's so great.
Yeah, Emily says that's very true. 100% that way with health and fitness. We actually just talked about that recently too. I forget what the exact situation was, but it was like, when you see a goal in front of you and other people have it, you just automatically want to say why they have it and you don't, you know, or people will see this channel if they start like a new beard channel and they'll be like, oh, he's got all those views and this and that. Or even better, I do a lot of consultations with companies, and oftentimes companies will see the big companies and they're like, they have it like this. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't see the early stages though. You didn't see the build. And so
why is that a human nature thing?
It's so human nature. It's so like, where's the survival instinct that taps into when back in the Paleolithic age and you were in a cave and you had to there's something to it because it's like embedded in us. You know, it's bedded in us. It's called work. Yeah, we're scared of work. So yeah, yep. I'm blind, basically the dude version of Velma. Nice.
I don't even think I'm that blind. I'm like a negative 1.75, which I feel like is nothing as compared to a lot of people.
I don't have any concept of the numbers.
20/20 vision.
I don't know.
Higher than 20/20 vision.
Something.
Or lower. I forgot which one was the better one.
Yeah, I don't know. And Lee said he got new contacts yesterday. He feels you, Sam. And she can't have LASIK because her eyes are too poorly shaped.
I have astigmatism.
That's not what the doctor told me. They were like, her eyes are messed up.
Was it on stream where I was talking about having an astigmatism and you were like, bless you?
Yeah. So yeah, she's got the rough eyes, but it's been good, right?
It has. It's been really good.
We were like reading signs as we drove down the road, and it was like,
it's like, who can read it first? Because Dan's notoriously like eagle-eyed on signs, and I'd be like, right up until we hit it. It was good.
All right, Blue Baboon or Blue Water says negative 275, negative 5.
You're a little bit worse than me.
So then higher has to be better with 20/20, right? If negative is,
I really don't know.
What's better than 20/20? Is it like 30?
It's 20's the under number always.
Oh, it's not your two eyes. I thought it was like 20/20.
I don't know. When I was having my eye test, I swear I saw like 48/20, and that was like the bigger letters. So I wonder if it's smaller, like 10/20 is better.
Are
we crazy?
Help us, people. So I think 2020 is per eye, right? Randy just said I had an eye appointment last week and she couldn't get my left eye to 2020. Still don't know what's going on.
Do you have astigmatism?
Interesting. Christina says
my God.
negative 5.75.
I have no room to talk.
Okay. Your mother is getting them checked at the end of the month.
What's taking them so long? I literally got in the next day.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I've had them done once. I had incredible vision until I didn't. And that's the thing that I know there. What is the mark? Is it 50? Where no matter like how good your vision is, it like falls off a cliff and then gets worse and worse and worse. It's just like one of those things where it's like men with male pattern baldness, like do everything you want in the world, but it's just not going to work. So yeah, he does have an astigmatism. I do too. Yep. Okay. Astigmatism would prevent you from getting 2020. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. 1020 would mean what people should be able to see at 10 feet. You see at 20. Whoa. Mind blown.
I didn't know that.
Is that how that works? Would mean you are able to see at 10 feet what most people can see at 20. Okay. So
it's
lower.
better.
Yeah. No, that's worse.
Oh.
You would be able to see at 10 feet what most people can see at 20. So they're saying you need to get closer to be able to see it. Oh. Lower is worse.
Okay. Higher is better.
Yeah. Interesting. 40, it's 40. Okay. All right. Well, I'm coming up. I'm 37.
That's true.
So I'm getting there, but I've had absolutely no decline on my vision. Hey, Positive Vibes. Thank you for the super chat. He's on here today as well. Okay. Yeah, she does have floaters, pineapple juice. Interesting.
I wonder why.
Interesting. What you see at 20 feet over normal vision sees at 20 feet. 20 to 100 is legally blind.
Okay, so the top number. So if you're at 2010, not 20.
Yeah, I think that's
right.
Then
that's better. Then you have better vision.
So let's see. 10 out of, I don't know.
I'm
more confused now.
Dan's vision is better than 2020.
It was. Yeah. Seems like it still is.
That was like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was, 2011. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Andrew, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We're an hour from Detroit, but Flint is worse. Just kidding. All right. 2020 is considered normal. Isn't 2020 considered like exceptional?
2020 is like supposed to be like perfect vision.
Right. 2015 would be better.
Okay. That's you.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Maybe.
Higher is better for distance, but or close. I can see distance without glass. Well, yeah, then you got nearsighted and farsighted.
I just started to not be able to see close up. It's terrible. My optometrist, is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
He told me that it was because of my astigmatism. So he said if we correct the astigmatism, I should be able to see up close. And I haven't had any issues.
Hey, man, thank you. That Suede dude just did a super chat. You guys are crazy. Thank you guys, man. That's appreciated. 2015 is rare perfect.
Oh.
I feel like I need to take a test.
I told you guys. He's an alien. It's weird.
That is what I had. I said that too. Yeah.
I told you.
That's crazy. Can you do like a computer test with any resemblance of accuracy? Like, does that exist? Like, stand 10 feet back from your computer and
like see if you can. I bet that's all you're doing at the eye doctor until you get up to the swishy thing.
Okay, we're gonna get down to the bottom of that because I'm curious now. Yeah, I'm very, very curious now. So interesting. And John said, I've had great vision all my life. Now at 53, I probably need see, it's coming. Mm-hmm. Time comes for us all. You should be getting an eye exam. Should I though? I mean, if you don't have any needs, like I'm reading like my hats and stuff over there right now, it is crystal clear, like perfectly clear.
I think unless you're feeling like any kind of weird stuff going on. He said the health of my eyes was perfect though. So
annual eye exams. Can you give me a reason why though? If I know, like, I understand, like, hey Dan, you go get a physical to check what's under the hood because you don't know what's under there. But is there something that an eye exam could tell me that I don't quite literally, I don't want to be a pun on it, but see already, like, wouldn't there be something?
I feel like it could show like early onset, like degenerative eye disease or something. But are you going to have symptoms? Are you going to feel like, is your vision going to go a little weird before that? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Okay.
Cataracts, you're going to know, right?
They check more than just vision. The health of your eye isn't detectable without an exam. Is that true?
Yeah, so you do the puff of air test, and then they take like a picture and literally look inside of your eyeball. You see the picture of your eyeball. It's freaky.
But that last part, I don't know how that can be true, just because, and I'll read it, says the health of your eye isn't detectable without an exam. The only reason I don't feel like that's true is because I hear from so many people at how bad their eyes are. And like, you went to the eye doctor because you were like, it's getting bad. I know this isn't right. My contacts aren't right. And like, so many people complain about their eyes, and then they're like, oh yeah, my eyes are not healthy. They definitely detected it without an exam. I don't know if that's a full true statement.
Not being able to see, is that considered an unhealthy eye, though?
What would be unhealthy that doesn't impact vision?
I don't know.
Interesting. Getting your eye pressure? Okay, I'm learning stuff.
Is that what the puff of air thing is?
Getting your eye pressure checked is important. Okay.
Also, we don't have eye insurance because we chose not to buy it. And I think it's not expensive, but it's like, is it a necessary thing? Like, our kids don't go to the eye doctor.
Right. They check your eye pressure. Okay, and we'll move on from this, but what does eye pressure tell you? What is it an indication of if you have bad pressure or you have anything like that? The puff. Yeah, I've done that. What does eye pressure tell you? Certain medication? Yeah, I don't have any medications. I'm on 0. Diabetes checks on eyes. Yeah, I don't have diabetes or any early. I do I just got blood test, 3 weeks ago? So yeah, I don't. Okay. With glaucoma. Okay, I have heard of glaucoma. I'm not very knowledgeable on it.
I'm not either.
All right. Glaucoma, okay, is what doesn't show up unless they're looking for it. Okay. All right. Glaucoma.
What is glaucoma?
And so glaucoma, you have absolutely no idea unless they have that pressure test. Interesting. It used to be every 2 years with glasses and every year with contacts. Interesting. Now, my views on doctors, of course, are jaded. I've never once had a doctor tell me to do an eye exam. I just got my physical like 2 weeks ago. Never once have had a doctor say, go get an eye exam.
I feel like, why would they?
Because they're looking out for your health.
Are they?
Right.
Are they?
Right. Interesting.
I get an eye exam when I run out of contacts.
Okay, so they can evaluate much of your health because the blood vessels seen in your eyes indicate some of what's in your body.
Interesting.
That sounds. See.
Well, mine were good.
I can rock with that.
I feel good about that.
Okay. A teacher needs good pupils. There you go. There you go. All right. Interesting. All right. It can build up the pressure of your eye, causing nerve damage due to lack of proper drainage. It just
seems like you'd have symptoms before.
It just seems like something. Decline in vision,
like
blurriness.
Like a pressure or something like that. Or like eye pain.
Right.
Like eye socket
And again,
pain.
I know I sound contradictive because I tell people to go get their physical even when they feel great. But eyes seem so specific, with their function and it seems like there would be signs there. Like, I didn't know I had glaucoma, but the signs were there. Like, that would be.
Why'd you go Western?
Yeah. Well, there's have you seen the online theme right now? It's like, people won't know I'm rich, but the signs will be there,
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. Sam, do you wear your contacts longer than recommended before throwing in a new pair?
I feel like yes, because I don't like buying new contacts.
Yeah, William, we wanted LASIK for her. She can't have it due to the shape of her eye.
But now, I don't know, even if I could get it, I don't know if I would, because I've seen so many people with like dry eye issues because of it. And I feel like that person would be me. And I can't go the rest of my life with dry eyes.
And Chris says it'll make your vision cloudy. And that's where my brain goes. I'm like, if there's something, your vision is so well known to you on like a daily, yearly basis that if I feel like I would notice something, and Leo says sometimes waiting for symptoms can be too late. No doubt about it. That's why I'm trying to learn about the eyes. And literally, guys, I'm specifically talking about the eyes because that just seems different. But I'm very ignorant on this topic. Happy to admit that. Zero expertise in eye anything. She does have an astigmatism, yes.
Sure do.
Yep, absolutely. All right. And the only time in 21 years of military service, the only time I was required to get an eye exam was after explosions or TBI related.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
I had to get hired at my job, that physical.
Which is wild.
Yeah, it was a full physical.
You may not work unless you can see.
Right, and so I had that, and then nothing since. Yeah.
But I think you have to be able to say to yourself without, like, not that you would, but, like, without an ego, like, okay, like, that's getting harder to see.
Right.
Those signs are getting harder to see.
Oh, no
and
doubt.
then once that happens, like, go in.
And Leo says, except when you get used to it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'm highly tapped into myself. Like, I know, and I don't hide it, right? If there's something wrong with my foot, I'm going to tell you. If there's something, I told you guys about half calf, all right? Like, I don't kid myself on anything. So, yeah, it's interesting. Glaucoma can damage optic nerve, which could lead to progression, vision loss. Yeah, but that's my point is that, like, you would think the vision loss would be a sign that you have glaucoma, but all right, maybe I will. Do we know how much, not that money should factor, do we know how much your exam was?
I had a contact exam, and I think it was like $130.
Okay, I can
so
do
it wasn't
that.
bad.
Yeah, it's not
We
crazy.
go to America's Best, okay? Like the cheapest of the cheap.
Well, this would explain a lot. Hormonal fluctuations can cause dry eye. Nothing to see here.
Listen, Linda.
But you read in the chapter Book of Our Life and on the current chapter, hormonal fluctuations. So funny. So funny. Okay. Interesting. All right. You look with your eyes, but you see with your brain. Yeah.
Profound.
That is. That's why you have
like
optical
that.
illusions. Yeah. Yeah.
Leo, I feel like you could write a book.
That's good food for thought right there. Yeah. Yep,
Everything
absolutely.
you say is just so, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like poetic and
That makes
profound. And
That makes sense, you guys. Well, hope everybody's doing well. Did you check to see if you remembered that thumbs up? It's appreciated. River's watching. Is he curled up over there?
What a sweet guy.
You can see his eyeball if you look close. Oh my gosh. That's his head curled up over there. What a cutie. He was so crazy and then so excited for this. Emily says, hate hormonal fluctuations.
How are you doing on it? Is it good or is it terrible?
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. High caffeine. I wouldn't say that you have.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. What's considered high?
She said, I don't have caffeine. I do drink coffee.
Like coffee in the morning.
Yeah,
I do like Diet Coke throughout the day.
Yeah.
I just had a Starbucks. Like, shoot.
I would say yours is slightly below average.
I agree.
Yeah.
And some days I don't have Diet
Yeah.
Coke.
Yeah.
Some days,
Many
most
days you
I
don't.
don't have or Starbucks.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a treat day. Okay.
I mean, out of the week, I think 3 out of 4 days have been treat days.
No.
Your
What's
pumpkin,
a treat? What's a
pumpkin
treat?
spice latte.
It just came out. Okay, you
No,
have to.
I was saying this week, specifically this week.
I've only had one.
What do you call high caffeine? That's a
Craig?
good question.
You drink too much coffee.
Yeah, that's a
Right?
good question.
Aren't you drinking out of that giant mug?
Okay. Christina said, hi, Sam and Command family. Been a long day, about to get home and crash out. Now, Christina,
Hi.
I got to give you a hip with the terms. For the kids these days, crash out means very different than like go to sleep. Crash out means you flip out and lose your mind. So like if you see like a clip on somebody, be like, oh, he's about to crash out. It's like they throw chairs and throw like massive meltdowns. So just so you were hip on the terms, crash out's like a
I'm
new
never
thing.
hip on the terms.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I still don't know what 6'7" means.
I already explained it to you. They asked an influencer how tall he was. He was like, I'm about 6'7". And then it just became a meme and went crazy.
Did you hear that it got banned at Maddox's school?
that's silly.
And the principal came over the announcements and said 6-7 is officially banned. I still don't know what it means, but I want you guys to stop saying it. Like, she said that. She's retiring. It doesn't matter.
The FDA says anything over 400 mgs a day is high. Whether we trust the FDA is a different question. All right. So how much caffeine is in like a cup of coffee?
I think a Diet Coke is like 80.
Oh, okay. So I would say you are under that.
Like a Starbucks drink is like 200.
Okay. Interesting. Crash out of sleep. What's the kid? Hey, no, yeah, look, if you type in on any Reels or TikTok or even YouTube, crash out, you're going to get a whole lot of people not sleeping. I can tell you that. All right. Black coffee is 10 per ounce. Okay.
That makes sense.
All right.
I have like 10 ounces in the morning.
Okay. I asked, well, it's become a lot of things. The original, they just asked an influencer how tall he was. And he was like, oh, I'm about, 6'7", and then it's like gone crazy. And it's been going on. This was into last school year. It just has been like increasingly more popular. It's interesting. All right. I'm pushing the 400. Okay. Death Wish is 400 per 8 ounces.
What is Death Wish?
A brand.
Brand of what?
Coffee.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's the Black Rifle? Yeah, Death Wish is one too. Yep. All right, you guys. Enough about eyes. Enough about caffeine. 600 to 125. I drink a lot of... Oh, there it is again.
What is Death Wish?
Must be a really potent coffee, I'm guessing.
I'm opposite. Guys, I actually drink decaf coffee in the morning. I totally forgot.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I switched over.
Let's see how much in a can of Mountain Dew.
Let's say 90.
54. So I'm
54 grams of sugar, 54
yeah, pretty much.
milligrams of caffeine.
I've probably never hit 400 in my life.
Yeah.
Ever.
I think probably because you think going to a restaurant, if you get like 3 Mountain Dews.
Yeah.
And then you have usually. Like if you what about on our cruise? You were just down in
Was I?
pop.
Yeah, maybe a vacation. It would be a rare day that I hit 400. So interesting. I haven't had caffeine in 3 weeks. Wow. Did you have headache withdrawals?
Ooh,
I know
that was so bad.
Yeah, Sam went through that. I know that's a real one. A real one. Okay, I call that broken coffee.
Nice. I got hormone problems, okay?
I'm triggered. I'm brewing a cup now. Sorry, guys. Sam averages 4 to 650. Yeah, I would say I average around 100 or between 50 and 100, yeah. I would say, is what I average. Between 50 and 100. Hi, friend. Welcome.
Hi,
the headaches were terrible. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah,
I've heard
atrocious.
Caffeine withdrawals are real. Yeah, no doubt.
The headaches and the irritability.
See, okay, listen to what everybody... Okay, pause. Pause for a quick second. Listen to what everybody is saying right now. Please. The headaches were terrible. It can cause glaucoma, all this stuff, and dry eyes.
That causing glaucoma?
All right, maybe that was a stretch.
Was right. A different conversation?
Headaches were terrible. Where did the caffeine come? Why did we start talking about caffeine? It had something to do with the eyes. Did it lead to dry eyes or
I don't know how
something.
We got started talking about caffeine.
My biggest addiction. When I tell people that I don't drink coffee, they're like, you're crazy. You need to start drinking coffee. What? So I can get addicted and then have to have withdrawal headaches? What in the world? That's crazy talk. Everyone always looks at me like I'm nuts about not drinking coffee. And I'm like, no, I'm good. And I always say, I'm like, I know I'll like it. I know I will like it. And so I don't want to do it.
I don't think you would like coffee.
Okay.
You're not. You
okay.
Don't like
See,
that.
I was right. Eye pressure. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. And that's glaucoma is tested with eye pressure. Thank you.
Well, coffee.
Thank you.
Is.
You were right. Thank you.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Who are
you said it wasn't
to?
anything to do with
Who
glaucoma.
Are you talking to?
You. You said it didn't have anything to do with glaucoma. It did. I think caffeine, affects hormones. Okay, yeah. So, no, it's a drug. Yeah, for sure. I wake up needing it. See? And it doesn't cross my mind at all.
This is how crazy it is. I wake up thinking I have to take thyroid medicine, so I have to wait an hour after I take my medicine to have coffee. And that whole time, I'm just thinking about how good my coffee is. I don't even have caffeinated coffee, and I drink my coffee, and I'm like a crackhead or something.
Why would I ever want that? Like, you guys are super selling me on never even smelling it again. Like, I would not want that. Until at least lunch is just water for me. I don't even eat breakfast. I tried to eat, so I was starving the other morning. And if I eat anything in the morning, even if it's just like a half of a protein bar or a cookie, I'm full until like 2 o'clock. And so I think
you have some digestive stuff happening.
Probably.
I think you do.
Celiac. But no, I just don't. And then I fast and I'm good to go. It doesn't affect me. Like, I don't get any weirdness or anything. I just wait till lunch. I like it. I just saw, I don't know if he's in here actually, a buddy of mine, Brian D, if he's out there. Him and his wife just did a 7-day water-only fast. 7-day. And then they have kids a little bit older than ours, and they joined for 1 day. They did it for a full day.
God.
7
I've
days.
seen that. Okay, so you lessen your risk of cancer.
I've heard
by
that
doing
too.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and there's all sorts of other
could I
benefits.
do it? And then I'm like, I literally can't go like 3 hours without eating, or I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I could not do it.
Yeah.
Never.
Craig said, gave up alcohol and tobacco was easier than any time I tried to quit caffeine. That's wild. Yeah. Never starting. Never, ever starting. No, thank you. No, thank you. And, there's all sorts of stuff like this where it's like, we've had studies linking, this is what people used to say about red wine. A glass of wine a day is good for your heart. And then they come to find out, like, no, you're an alcoholic. That's not good for your heart.
But it's funny because Dan and I, we always like to look into like the new experimental medications and things like that. And my doctor actually talked to me about doing, that was nicotine, not caffeine. Never mind.
Okay. And I did a 72 water fast. It was honestly a very cool experience.
I feel like I would hallucinate. I'd be like sweating and like a zombie walking through the house.
I don't know if you physically could do it.
I couldn't.
Like, she gets like, how would you describe it? I'm not talking
I get woozy.
I'm not talking like hangry and stuff like that.
No, I get
that
woozy.
Happens, of course, daily. But
like, I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Yeah. Emily says, you have to keep yourself super busy. See, I would be able to do it just because I have such a crazy, stubborn willpower with myself. Like, I'm not super stubborn with everybody else, but like with myself, if I say I'm going to do something, I have to do it. So I would absolutely do it. I just don't know what it would be like. I have no concept of that experience.
I don't know if I ever want to try.
Yeah, it's interesting. I only got through 3 days of water fasting before I got real sick from electrolyte imbalance. So is that the key? You got to add in sodium and your electrolytes and stuff, I would imagine. It's interesting. Sugar's my weakness. I've gotten better. I've gotten way better at sugar. That used to be like it was actually teaching. It was my problem with sugar. I associated grading and teaching with it. For some reason, when I work down here now, I don't have any association with sugar. I can edit for hours and not have anything. Yeah, right. Well, yeah, definitely got the gray in there. Everything is normal or typical until you realize you have an addictive personality and nothing is typical or normal. Yeah. Yep. Hey, G-Town, appreciate you. All right. Humberbin says that regular ingestion of caffeine increases the number of dopamine receptors in a reward pathway, not just temporarily boosting dopamine, but making the system more receptive.
You know what's funny? So I went off coffee for at the beginning of this year, probably 3 months. And then when I got back on coffee, I felt amazing. It was like,
she had euphoria.
Like the life came back. That whole day that I got back on coffee, it was like a new world. It was wild.
That was crazy. You were like, colors are brighter, sounds are louder. Like, you're handsome again. Like, what the heck? And Brian says it's hard for a little bit, then it gets really, really easy. You become full, Then when I ate, I had a cracker and it was so good.
And then I got sick.
Yeah, your body's like, what is
How
this?
do you break it? Are you eating like dates?
Yeah.
Like to come out of your fast kind of situation?
It's a good question, Nadal. How many days can the body survive with just drinking water and no food? Interesting. Women have to time a fast with your cycle.
I heard that fasting is horrendous for your hormones.
For women specifically, I think you said, yeah. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Huberman's go to Huberman. I'm bittersweet on Huberman because he's a guy that is super knowledgeable, but once in a while he stretches his fields too broad, right? Where some people have one discipline and they're very deep at. He has a lot of disciplines that he's more shallow in, which makes him very popular for podcasts and clips and everything. And he has just a ridiculous plethora of words with his vocabulary. The dude can just talk in such eloquence, but he has touched on topics that I've known for a fact
He's still
he is wrong.
Stuck on that.
I am.
He made one beard comment and he's on Dan's crap
he
list.
talked about facial hair and he was wrong. Not like I have studies, I have everything. It's not just my experience. He was wrong. And anytime somebody opens that door and they talk with conviction about something they're wrong about and they can't come back and own it,
he didn't feel like it was necessary to come back.
Yeah.
So I feel like you've said stuff.
Yeah, but I have.
And you're very similar to Huberman and you're very confident in what you say. And it's never oh, maybe.
For sure. But I have no problem when new information and experience comes in with coming back and being like, hey, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I got to let you guys know. And he did talk about facial hair. Very wrong. And that bothered the heck out of me. A granddaddy new world? What? Thank you for the. What are you talking about, Jay? I don't get that one. You're handsome again. I know. It was like her whole world opened back up. So it's crazy. You can water fast without food for a long time. World record's 382. Goodness gracious.
What?
Happy birthday. What the heck? What the heck? Interesting. A brand new world.
I'm so confused. Did we miss something?
Jay, did you take too many of those gummies, dude? What are you doing? No, just kidding. All right. Got it. Okay. And then we have a question for Miles, who is a Deadman's expert. Did Speakeasy top Crimson Eclipse for you? With that said, let's pop into the show, my friend.
Oh my God, we haven't even started.
Nope. That's okay. We're doing great. We're doing great.
Died.
This is just what we do out here, you guys.
I'm so confused. Are you a grandpa, Jay?
Jay, you can't be a grandpa.
I'm so confused.
He just had his birthday a couple days ago.
Are you elderly now?
Well, you don't got to be elderly to be a grandpa. Jeez. We got some grandfathers in here. Craig, I'm sorry. That was her. I'm married to her, but I'm not married to her ideas, okay? That was her. So, yes.
He is a grandpa.
What? That's incredible, dude. I didn't know that. Congratulations, man. He said, no, that JB. No, he didn't. I don't think so.
We'll see.
Interesting. Who are you calling elderly? Who are you calling elderly?
Listen, I had a picture in my head of an elderly person, and it was like, Grandpa.
All right, guys. First thing is, shout out to Deadman's. Thank you for being the sponsor tonight. I'm going to drop a link in the chat for anybody that is interested. The Vardy party is here. What up, dude? Canada in the house. All right, but if you guys are interested, Command 15 is always worth 15% off. As what age you calling elderly? The people want to know.
75.
All right. Well, with that said, just to get them back on our team, look at that face. Look at that mouth.
Boy.
Little river boy on his side. Little chunky malunky. Look at that guy right there. That's amazing. Lisa, I'm just over here waiting for my senior citizen discount. Must be nice. No, just kidding. All right. The two limiteds that are available, you guys, right now is Speakeasy, which is really tearing it up. And then they brought one back from the Vault, which is the Bay Rum, which is Deadman's Bay. Make sure you check that out. To go over the carrier blend, you guys, argan, squalane, marula, meadow foam, jojoba, broccoli seed, avocado, castor, rice bran, and black seed. So it's a medium viscosity, one of the very, very, very best. And Brian, I've continued to wear that sampler that you sent out for the cologne. And and so the first day I wore it, Sam said how like super strong it was. Then I wore it yesterday because you said wear a cologne. Do you remember it standing out as like super strong yesterday?
No, I don't remember. I remember smelling it, which is very rare, I feel like, for me to smell it, like if you've been around. But it wasn't like overly strong.
Okay. All right.
It's the thing with hormones is they mess with your sense of
smell. Well, that's why I was asking.
Why did they call me the super sniffer? Because my hormones are crazy. That's why.
When she went back to coffee, Brand Her New World reminded me of Aladdin plus the gum. Plus the ghost. Shout out to Jay.
You're not a grandpa?
I don't think he's a grandpa. He's just, I totally agree on Huberman. Hey, I appreciate it. Nope, I know who that is too. Yep, always bring receipts with this topic. Yep, you have to. And if anybody knows about receipts, it's me. All right, and my guy says, I'm teaching anatomy and physiology. Now I learn new stuff every time through, I think the main thing I've recognized is how important calcium is. Interesting.
I can't take calcium. It hurts my stomach.
I put calcium into our pool. I need to make sure our water hardness is at a certain level. So, yeah, that's what I get. And, guys, keep the questions coming. Lee's asking Brian about talcum powder and Speakeasy. Emily says, my sense of smell is not good. I wonder if it's my hormones plus 9 rounds of COVID.
Oh, my God. You had COVID 9 times?
And you deal with essential oils for your passion project, career, hustle, whatever you want to call it, your business. That's interesting. I don't think Jay knows what he is. No, Jay's gone. Jay, I'm jealous. Yeah,
Jay came in and said, I'm a grandpa and peaced out. What?
Went to Aladdin and was like, these are good. Jay, I hope the birthday was good, man. All right. What do you call hard water? Is this a joke? I don't know. It's just when I test my pool, I have to get it to a certain level of water hardness.
He said, I'm done talking.
I'm done. No, you're not, Jay. You are amazing.
You're number 2. You can't be done talking.
Right. Look at the leaderboard, Jay. You need to keep it up, okay? All right. And then always, all right, ice. What did we say? Ice. What in the world? I feel like.
What do you call hard water? Ice.
Oh. Okay. Good one.
Good one.
All right. Good one. Interesting. Thought you guys were getting political on me. Hey, just kidding. Don't do that. All right.
You can't do that on your own show.
All right. Next one, guys. Giveaway. At the end of the stream, we are going to be giving away. Yeah. Everybody, let's make social media go crazy. Congrats, Jay. You're a grandpa. That's the new.
That's your new name, Grandpa Jay.
Grandpa Jay. Grandpa Jay's in the house. We finally have an inside joke with the community. What's up, simple man? Got done with tooth filling. Nice.
Ooh.
But I subtly drew your guys' attention. Mine's on the way, I believe. We didn't get it yet, did we?
Get what?
No, I think it's on the way.
What are you looking at?
Deadman's has out new beanies, and it's that texture. It looks so sick.
I like that.
I do too.
Waffle.
I have one coming at some point.
I thought you were like, I have one right here.
Keeping it warm. What?
Weird.
Man, this show's alright. Look what you guys did. Look what you guys did.
Jay, you're rubbing off on us.
Yeah, Jay, I got a contact buzz over here from you. So you said some good flower. He's a fan of flowers. Yes,
they're beautiful.
They are beautiful. But yeah, they have new beanies out, you guys. 'Tis the season. Go ahead and check those ones out. Gee, I didn't want to be the first joke of. Well, good thing, Jay.
It's not.
It's not Command's Corner, so you're all right. This is Beer Device Live. Oh my gosh.
Jay, you don't even know what day it is.
Oh man, Jay, I feel like we gotta hang out soon. I feel like Jay and I need just like a chill session. So yeah. He said, wow, me realizing I forgot to send your beanie in today's package. That's mad funny. I'll send it tomorrow. Oh, good timing. Strike 2.
On us?
Yeah, I know.
We're on
We got
strike
two.
Hey.
Ken's normally giving me strikes and warnings. Ken, you've missed a lot. You have great. Ken, Jay's a grandpa.
Congratulations.
He's also on a different universe right now. Andrew's dying. This is, oh my gosh. He said back to my previous comment, I'm done talking. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
That's hilarious.
I'm crying. That's so good. We love you, Jay. Keep talking, please. Yep. Think Sad Walrus? Yeah, somebody making fun of me for the Sad Walrus. Chris, stop keeping track, please. Especially when I'm the butt of the joke, so don't do that. He's on a flying magic carpet ride. A whole new world. I've heard worse. I've heard worse.
I've heard worse.
I've heard worse,
from
people.
You.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've heard worse. Christopher, been broke. Don't do anything. Don't do anything out of reality, but do it. Yep, do it. So yes, he said I haven't given warning since I went exotic.
Went full exotic.
Yeah. Yep. We on the same carpet ride. Nice. A whole new world. He said. A new fantastic place. Is there something about a point of view? Could we get all the words? Yeah. Oh my gosh. How many genie wishes for I need for number one? That's true. You just need to keep commenting. Who is
number one?
Let's see if we can find number one. All right. There is no number one. Where's the conspiracy theory? I don't see a number one. Oh, is there a leaderboard? Like an actual leaderboard? Let's see. There is. That Suede dude. Oh.
Is it Swede?
Swede dude? My bad. I thought he was as smooth as Suede. It must be. I'm not telling you guys to do this. I think I'm learning this in the actual moment. I think it's based on like super chat as well.
Interesting.
Because that was the biggest super chat.
Yep.
And they super chatted as well. And Positive Vibes did as well. Oh, wow. So YouTube's gaming the system to be like, hey, if you want to show up higher on the list.
That's terrible.
Spend that money. Spend that money. I didn't do it, guys. I didn't do it. He said, sweet dude. Yeah, you're at that number 2 spot. That number 2 spot. I don't know why it's doing that to you. I'm in the top 10. Woohoo! Okay. Let's go ahead and start the show, my friends. Nike says second place is the first loser. Hey, so did Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, if you ain't first, you're last.
Is that from Ricky Bobby?
Yeah.
Like he coined that?
I don't know. I didn't say he coined it, but he said it. Mm-hmm. If you ain't first, you're last. I the highest. That's thank you, sir. Thank you. I the highest. All right, let's
try to get number one.
Let's
Andy
check that
also
leaderboard.
is.
He is number one. Let's go. He's celebrating
is the
at
highest.
home. Yes. I'm or. Oh man. If I'm in second place and you pass me, what place are you in? Big Red. Thank you, dude. Who gets that? Channing. Hey, let's go. No truer words have been spoken. I, the highest. Shake and bake, baby. The bake is. Oh, this is too. What in the random world?
Thank you, Grandpa Jay.
Thank you, Grandpa Jay. Oh, that sweet dude.
Oh no, it's a war.
My cheeks hurt, guys. My lymph nodes are lymph in here. He said not anymore. Oh my gosh.
Savage.
It's Rod, not Rob. Hey. No, it's Rob. We got a grandpa in here. We got a Rob. No.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Grandpa
Get
Jay.
out of here. It's getting hot in here. It is. You guys remember Nelly?
Yes.
The rapper. He wore a Band-Aid on his face.
Oh, gosh.
That was silly. And happy cheeseburger day. I'm stuffed. I
don't like cheeseburgers.
My body doesn't like pizza.
Wasn't that pizza good though?
It's delicious, but my body's always so mad at me afterwards.
I think you have something.
Yeah, it's so mad at me afterwards. No, that's just a horrible food that your body shouldn't have. My body's like, you're functioning properly. Don't eat this crap. You had really good lunch. Why are you doing this? Mike, thank you, man. Mike just donated 5 memberships to the team. Thank you, dude. Thank you. That's amazing. Okay, way to kill my buzz, sweet. He's just back to reality now. All right, PV Rod. Let's make sure we get that right out there. PV
Rod.
Yeah, with a D. And
fix it.
All right.
Done. Terrible. Why so is it far crooked?
Well, that's just how it works. You can't have two you can't do this. Then it's just looking like a weird goalpost. Nope. See, that don't work. Here, this is the perfect one. You finish the circle. Perfect.
It's okay.
Perfect. It's dude, not guy. All right. So far, I love the medium-sized beard look because it actually gives a lot of definition to my facial structure. I was wondering, should I use beard balm or beard butter daily? I prefer beard butter since it gives my beard more moisturization and nourishment. So to kick it off, Mr. Leo's enough of that. I'd say it's your preference. Balm would hold your beard shape better, but butter will do as you said. However, you don't really need either. All valid and true. Yep, all valid and true. First off, red wine's not good for you. Now pizza's horrible. I'm sorry, Peter.
So rude.
I'm sorry, Peter. All right. Here is Mr. PV
Oh,
Rod.
It looks so good.
Yeah, great beard, man. All right. And so he is saying, I like this medium beard. Mm-hmm. I prefer butter, but do you think I need to switch to balm? Do you see any need for a balm or a change in this situation?
No. If you like butter, use the butter.
Yeah, this is as simple gets, man. For sure, only butter. Now, the middle one would be the longest, right? Seems like a little bit longer than the others. Dude, I could see you going for it a little bit and getting a little bit of shape there.
He likes the short one.
I know.
Leave him be.
You can always come back to that. But to answer your question, no, keep going with butter. There's absolutely no need for balm in this situation. So, yeah, absolutely. And Chris is about right. Butter should begin at about the middle beard. Shorter than that, I don't know if it's really necessary. Yep, and really, really necessary. So I think that butter will be more than enough for you, and you're doing great. Yep. You're a dude, I'm a dude, we're all dudes.
What's that from?
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Where's my car?
Shoes?
Dude, where's my car? Hey, dude, shoes. I actually did see a guy online today. He was...
Hold on. Is that from Keenan and Kel?
Could be. He's Soccer David or something. Well, he followed Speed on his... I show Speed on his stream across the country. Mm-hmm. And he met him at the Dude Perfect headquarters. And he was out juggling for an hour without any misses until they came out. And then he had to go run in and pee. Keenan and Kel. Who loves orange soda?
God, that was so loud.
You have to. I love orange soda.
Did you just burp in between that?
No, I questioned the sentence. I do. Okay, got it. 23-year-old. Love it, dude. Thank you so much, man. So, yeah, butter for sure. And I think that, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Yes. All right, Cal does. Oh, yeah. I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. I will be wildly impressed if you get that
Tropic Thunder.
Oh! We're cultured over here.
That's the least culture.
Oh, that is the culture we need. That movie you can't make today. We need that movie today. We need all those movies again. Yeah, it's I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Yes, that would fade away 3 for Sam. Exactly. Oh man, I was shooting him today too. I had to tell you guys a story at the gym the other day. So Sam, we work out together, and then Sam often goes and does the row machine or the stair stepper or a bike or something like that. And then she hits the sauna and the hot tub in the locker room. Mm-hmm. While she's doing all that, I shoot hoops. And so I just run around playing basketball and just kind of getting shots up. I don't play with anybody. Well, this dude came down, and this black dude at the gym, and he came up and he was like, "Hey man, are you interested in playing in a men's pickup league in Flint at a church?" And I was like, "No, I'll break my Achilles. I can't. Yeah.
Achilles.
I know. It's like people tear their Achilles.
Didn't say that.
No, people tear their Achilles. I would break mine.
Yeah.
And so it was like, no. I was like, but thank you so much for asking. He was like, yeah, we needed a shooter for the team. And I told him, I know this white boy with a beard that's a shooter. But I had to tell him no. So that was like, and you guys have no idea how hard that was for me to tell him no, because he complimented me on basketball. And like, I almost said yes. Like, I was that close to saying yes. And I haven't played real basketball in 15 years probably. And I was that close to just telling him yes, because it was such like a cool moment in my life. He was like, I knew a white dude from the gym with a beard. He's a shooter. Oh, man. And he was a former college basketball player too. So that was a bummer, but that's okay. I know I would get hurt. Like,
it's your
first
time
game.
to shine.
It should have been. It should have been. But one day. Yep, one day. So yes. Okay. Here we go on this one. Oh my gosh. Jay, get out of here. Jordan says, Dan, no, I only have half a calf. I don't want to mess up the other half. Dude.
Maybe you would mess up your Achilles and then it'd loosen
even it out, yeah.
And your foot wouldn't hurt
Just
anymore.
do it naturally. All right, Tyler P. in the place to be. So about a year ago, on August 30th, I did a dumb thing and shaved my beard. Yep. It's back now, and I've been watching your channel since December. I'm trying to do what you say about beard care. I use oil and butter, a beard straightener from Beard Octane, and a Chicago comb. Good news, my family doesn't say negative comments about my beard, and it's been more positive ones. That's great news. Anyway, should I be doing anything special like trimming it, or do you have any other advice? I haven't trimmed it myself, but I've had a barber do my sideburns a few times. Thanks for your help. Okay, love this. He's like, I tried what you said, and it's going better and better and better. So he has a beard straightener, oil, butter, and Chicago comb. Okay, here we go. And you're not even 6'7". Leo.
Did Leo just drop a 6'7" joke?
Leo just dropped a 6'7" joke on us.
Leo,
you can't be funny. You cannot have it all. Leo, you cannot have it all. You give the humor back, please. You can have all the poetic, just like comments from experience and knowledge and just like, oh my gosh. Leo, if you have it all, and like, look at his beard.
Right.
Leo, no, not fair. Not fair, man. And I'm going to give you a shout out for this. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, let's check out Tyler's beard. Should he be doing anything else? Yeah. You said before and after show. Yes. Here you guys go. Heck to the yes, dude.
Different person.
Right?
Different person.
That's crazy. Crazy. All right. Oh, I got their name wrong? My bad. All right. It is Josh, you guys. All right. Here we go.
How'd that happen?
Do we have a Tyler? I know how it happened. I used the same show. I duplicated a slide to put in his information.
Did we have a Tyler P last week?
Must have. Yeah, must have.
This is Josh.
Chris, you take that back. It is Josh. All right, Josh looks fantastic. Judging by your picture, absolutely no changes would I suggest right now. None.
Doing great.
There is nowhere to trim. Yeah, the mustache be stashing.
Mm-hmm.
The mustache be stashing. Let that boy grow. Yep, I agree. Oh, Ralph's got a new picture. What a little puppy. Love that, Ralph.
Oh.
All right, river check. He's just laying cash, just chilling. No, looks phenomenal, man. I would not change a thing. Yeah. And then, yeah, either you have also gone on a health journey and lost weight, or the beard is slimming to the face. Either way, that's a win. So keep going, man. It looks great.
It does.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Said, yeah, I love it, man. That's amazing. All right. Sean T, if that is your real name.
Maybe. Who knows?
I have a thin patch in my beard, and I know that it will get covered once the beard gets long enough. Love that. The initial, like, knowledge is so much greater now than 5, 6, 7 years ago. Did I just say 6, 7? I didn't even mean to. I genuinely didn't even mean to. That's
Maddox
crazy.
would be so proud.
Yeah. It's just it's so nice to see. I love it. But will beard balm work in the meantime? Any suggestions? I cannot have a really long beard. I can't go beyond a ½ inch of beard for work. Okay. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and check out Sean T. No, this is real. This is Sean. This is confirmed. Okay. So Sean says he has a thin patch and he will get covered. Sean, I'm going to push back on you. You don't have a thin patch. You just have a looking too closely problem. Because I don't see an issue there at all. The only thing, if I may, is I would highly recommend lowering that neckline a little bit. It doesn't need to be a longer beard, but just bring that neckline down almost to where your natural hairline is right there. I think that would help out a lot. In where the length of your beard is right now, it's not going to take that long for it to catch up. I'm talking a month maybe. So just consider that little bit of food for thought. For the patch, no balm. Just don't be so hard on yourself. You're just being your worst critic right now. That's great coverage. Any thoughts from you on that otherwise?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. No, it looks really good, dude. Yep. It looks really, really good. Is it a weird growth pattern? No. Lots of patterns kind of have that hair going back towards the ear area. So yeah, absolutely. My niece just called you Dancy Beard Lord. I'm not mad at it.
I love that.
I'm not mad at that.
I love that.
That's funny. My experience is that balm doesn't do anything for patches. No, I agree. The only way balm could help cover patches is if the beard is much longer.
Yeah,
you can get those
putting it over top.
Exactly. Clumping them together. Ralph's right. Time, patience, and healthy habits. Easy peasy there, Sean. But consider lowering that neckline. I think you'll be happy with the results. Brecken, a many time sender into the show. Just sending in an update after not trimming over the summer, which we suggested. It wanted to hear what you guys think of the beard and how it's coming along. I think this is the biggest my beard has been, and I'm loving it so far. I think I'm slowly breaking through that uncomfortable phase of judgment from others as well. Love that, dude. I didn't trim the beard over the summer, even though I had an internship out of state, which I'm proud of myself for. Yeah, man. This is what it looks like currently. Any advice or suggestions for the beard as I'm getting closer to my 23rd birthday? That's crazy.
Ooh, my birthday is November 23rd.
Yeah. Yep. That's crazy. Only 22 years old. Yep, only 20. Dang, Brian said my job says a 2-inch limit. Yeah, you're well past that, Brian.
Whoops.
Yeah, don't.
You're like, come at me.
Right. You better keep that tape measure away. So interesting. Unfortunately, I cannot claim an exemption. Oh, can you do the religious route? That usually works, especially if you work at a public job. At a private job, probably not. But if you work for like the government or any nonprofit, you can do that. But private job, no. All right. I would not take a job that I had to shave no matter how much same here. Genuinely same here. Could you imagine living with me if I had to shave every day? Like I would not be happy. I would not be myself.
Guy.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yep, it's not worth it.
Birthday twins?
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay. So
me, them, and Miley Cyrus.
All right. Bracken.
Oh, wow.
Looks awesome, dude. All right. Question here. What are you guys thinking? How it's coming along? I didn't trim. And he said, any advice or suggestion? Okay. So we're looking for any advice or suggestions for the beard currently. Is there anything at this point that you would consider adjusting, touching, trimming?
No, and I wanted to come into this being like, oh, here, take a little bit off just to give you something.
Right.
But really, I have nothing for you.
Yeah. Yep. You work for TSA, you absolutely can do an exemption, sir. Look into it, use ChatGPT. I am not a lawyer, I'm not an expert, but I deal with lots of guys that work for government jobs. And I know for sure you can get an exemption if you want. I'm not saying you have to.
Is TSA a government job, or is it private?
It at least overlaps with government, so it would count for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, if the government hires you as a contracted job,
then it's considered government.
In many realms, with this situation, with like religious exemptions, yes.
Interesting.
Yep, for sure. And I've never had a problem with TSA. Everyone always complains. They're most of the time, and I've been flying pretty decently the last few years, most of the time they match the energy that I give. I feel like
maybe you gravitate towards the
maybe
ones that are better.
I've never really had a problem. And
I've never had I've only flown a handful of times. So.
Yeah. I feel like the people that have problems with TSA are the ones that are giving attitude or giving problems. Yeah. Interesting. We are like civilian government, but not quite. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. Look, just ChatGPT. Look into it for sure. All right. Arden says, let the sides of the mustache grow into the beard. That's a good point, actually. If you're not already, don't trim the mustache here and then see if it can continue that lazy walrus. But if you are not trimming, then just, keep letting it grow. So, absolutely. They did end the no shoes off. That's big. It's
great for sniffers everywhere.
Yes. Thank you. Now, can we end people? Not end, that came out way wrong. Can we end people using their speaker phones or their the speakers to listen to TikTok and stuff on a plane? I had one in another language on my last flight, and it was so incredibly loud.
Why is it always up? When people are on speakerphone, why is it so loud?
It's so loud.
So loud.
Why would you ever want that? Man. All right. Swede said, I felt violated. I'm not even going to, knock on wood. I feel like I just wrote it into existence. I've never had that.
Now you're going to get strip
searched. I know. Jeez.
Cavity search.
Oh, man. Gee, wow, that got
worse.
Do they
do that?
Worse. Oh,
Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
Is that a real thing? Has
to...
anybody ever been cavity searched in here? Raise your hand. Tell us about your experience.
Exotic Ken, we're not talking about that, dude. Exotic Ken, it's not that. But I feel like there at least has to be some ridiculous probable cause. That does not happen at TSA. Okay. So maybe
I knew it.
Listen, TSA detects it, they hand over the evidence to the police, and then the police takes it from there. I bet you that would be a thing. So teaching manners and public conduct allowed in schools.
It should be.
It should be.
Why is that not a class?
Yeah.
That's why we're homeschooling Maddox.
It should be. Emily. Oh, I love this. I don't know if I can read it out loud, but I love this. I'm married to a retired police officer, so it is after 10 o'clock, but Emily's like, do the dang after dark show already, please. Well done, Craig. Well done. So yes, I actually had TSA pull me aside and let me through quicker because I was military and I was in a long line.
Wow.
Too. Good for them. Love that. I love that. Oh my God, I just had a cavity search today. He had a tooth filling, you guys.
That's funny.
You guys are good tonight. Yeah, you guys are good tonight.
What happened to Jay? Somebody,
Jay, are you okay?
Somebody check on Jay.
Grandpa Jay, all right? LifeLock. Look on Jay.
Life alert.
Life alert. I feel like LifeLock's one of them too. Yes. I'd sponsor the first After Dark. Sponsored by Essential Oils. If you want the best massage oil, use tea tree essential oil. Interesting. Oh, man. Jay, please tune in if you're okay. All right.
It's a granddad new world.
A granddad new world. Coming from the new pops over here. Oh, wow.
That was really funny.
This is incredible. Yep. He's just snacking. Oh, man. I love how intelligent our community is.
Yeah.
If people don't understand the intelligence it takes for humor, you just don't get intelligence. And it's, oh, man. Life alert. What did I say?
LifeLock.
LifeLock. There's got to be something out there. If not, we're making it. Yeah. Yeah, he's cruising on the carpet ride. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. I was taking. Hey, could be, Jay. Don't act like you're not partaking. All right. Who tried that new cavity search oil? Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Dennis, be sending in. My sides of my beard seem to be shaped different. Any pointers? Also, I would like more of a Viking beard style, shorter on the sides, just not sure how to get that look without butchering my beard. Okay. All right. He said, I am. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm caught up on something. So you're not supposed to get strip searched every time you fly.
Whoops.
Yeah, you went to the wrong line. The wrong line. Okay. LifeLock seems to be some kind of ID theft. I knew it was something. Something. Paul, you get a pitcher? Let's go, Paul. What kind of game you at there? What kind of game you at on that one, Paul?
Say baseball.
Okay, all right. Hey, anybody going to the Browns game this weekend? We could meet up.
Nobody's going to the Browns game.
Nobody's going to the Browns game. Sam was like, are they? I was so excited to go to the Browns game with Maddox. Never been to an NFL game, like pump. And she's like, are they good? I was like, no. they might be worse
They're
than the whole
last
league.
Place.
Yeah. Tigers? Okay. Well, so to give you guys an idea, Tigers have had one of their best seasons in club history. Just like a month ago, they were 9 games ahead in first place. Just imagine that. Mm-hmm. After tonight, we're 3.5 games ahead in first place. And we've lost our last 3 in a row.
Dang. They're on a bad streak.
Yeah, it's getting scary. I'm Packers. Well, hey, they're playing the Packers. I get to go see Micah Parsons. We have field passes, so we get to see them up close and personal. So, yeah, it'll still be a good game. It's going to be an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Amazing experience. They're worse than oh, thanks. Pile it on, guys. Pile it on, guys. That pick was at today's loss. Oh. And so, at the same time, we have the best pitcher in all of baseball. Not even debatable. Scooble. Scoobs, as I call him.
Who?
Scooble.
Scruples?
Scooble. Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that?
That's just his name, Scooble.
Scooble?
Yeah.
Scooble?
Yeah, you have to say it like
Sound
that.
like you're from
Best
Norway.
pitcher in baseball. Had a almost perfectly amazing day. We're doing great. We take him out, and then we lose the game.
Ooh.
Yep. That's it. All right, Dennis, let's check out the sides of your beard and then help him get to a Viking beard. Mm-hmm. Well, real quick. The Browns defense scary good? No. Bryant, they have a couple good players, right? Myles Garrett's probably the best defender in the league. They gave up 41 on Sunday. You cannot say scary good when they give up 41 points. Nope. They should be good, but they're not. Hopefully this weekend will be better. All right. He said that the sides of my beard seem to be shaped different. Any pointers?
Oh, yep. One's rounded and one's squared.
Dennis, I have a high suspicion. I'm not talking about Jay. I have a
Jay hasn't shown up.
Yeah, Jay. I have a very, very highly likelihood that you are a side sleeper, and it is on one of these sides, and that side is this one. That would be such a cool detective show if they're like, what happened in this situation? I'm like, I think it was someone that sleeps on their left side. And they're like, who? And I'm like, Dennis. And I found it because of this. Dennis, it's just because of you sleeping on your side. 100%. This is something that you will only here. Listen carefully here. Cut Sam out for a second. No, actually, you're in here. You hear? You're the only person that will ever notice this unless you send side-by-side pictures, because no one can ever see both sides at once. No one ever talks to you and is like, and then goes around to the other side. It doesn't happen, especially with a difference like this that is so subtle. I was getting ready to tell you there was no difference. And then Sam popped in and was like, ha, it's different. And just kidding on that one. But Emily says no one will ever see both sides at the same time.
But listen, I agree. No one will ever see both sides. But I do think that it's significant enough that you should fix it.
Okay, I disagree strongly.
Because one, and I like the right-hand side more. So I think if you just trim very minimally.
The reason why it's doing that is this side is mostly straight. This side has an S curve on it. And you can see the line right here. That's why I know you sleep on that side, because that side's getting bunched up.
S for sleep.
And so the trim won't solve it in this situation.
It's going to take away that corner, though.
It won't, though. So
it will.
No, the corner is there, right? So this one is the hairs are just straight, going down in this direction. This, you could have straight, but look at how the hairs curve. And you can see it on that white hair right there. And so it's just simply about the bunching of the hairs.
You literally can trim your rounded beard straight.
So when he does
inches
that,
straight.
Now he's got baby hairs here that he doesn't on this side. And the styling as you grow is always going to change.
I disagree. I think, pull that up closer.
Yep.
I think if you just trimmed right there, just take off that corner, just a smooge.
There you go. I disagree, but that's why we get well-rounded feedback on these ones. Now, none of that actually matters because he wants a Viking beard style, shorter on the sides, and he's just not sure how to do it without getting it butchered. Dennis, trimming the sides of your beard, which a Viking one would be kind of more so like this.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I mean, that's an exaggerated one, but yes, essentially a Viking beard comes to a point. It's not my thing, but people do like it. That's a very, very, very difficult trim, especially if you're noticing a difference on these sides. I don't recommend that for you, but if you do, go to a barber that has experience with beards and show them a picture of a goal beard. Google image, Viking beard, find a influencer that you like the style, go to a barber. Anybody can trim if you're like, I need to take an inch off my beard, anybody can do that. That's a very simple trim. But if we're going to try and change like the shape and take the shorter sides here and kind of make it more pointed, a Viking beard is usually more pointed. That's so difficult to do. So difficult. Even a ducktail beard's very, very difficult, which would be more so like kind of coming down here and then squaring off towards the bottom. That's going to be a difficult trim as well. That's one I wouldn't feel comfortable with doing. So I would definitely find a goal picture and then look to send it in. And then, the ducktail is more so God of War. And the difference of God of War and Viking is the God of War have those like distinct lines, where a Viking beard is just kind of more smooth, right? Think of the show Vikings and think about how the beards looked on this one. So, yeah. All right, Randy says, Sam, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with you on this one. I think using heat, I would use
I'm just
heat.
not a fan of the point on the side. And that's for not just Dennis. I think that's for anybody.
Yeah.
I like that more like rounded and not like squared right there.
Yeah.
Personal preference.
Right. In his situation, Vikings would be very pointed. And so it's just trying to go with what he's saying here. And the God of War is very pointed as well. I think you have forgiveness with sharp lines the shorter your beard is. When it's very short, you can be very sharp. As it gets longer, they got to be a little bit looser. And then when it gets to be like my length, you shouldn't really have sharp lines. And so, watch the show Vikings. The beards are varied. Yeah, for sure. Yep, I agree. But they all, if you look at like the powerful Vikings, it's kind of messed up. But if you watch a show like that, the more power they have, the bigger and more pronounced their beard is. The like weaker characters have like shorter, scragglier beards.
Was it the Vikings that they like cut off your beard if you lost something in a fight or something?
So there were many cultures throughout history that did that. And a lot of people think of like Game of Thrones when they would cut off the hair. Vikings isn't actually a real culture. It's just like a term we've thrown on for a bunch of different groups of people that oftentimes weren't even related. But yes, some of them did, but it was more so with their head hair that they would cut off.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but back in history, there was never a group that called themselves Vikings or anybody else called Vikings.
Nobody called themselves Vikings?
Literally none. Zero. In the history,
that's a fact?
That is a fact. We have added that phrase to them looking back on history. Just like guys back then didn't call themselves cavemen. They were like, what up, caveman? What up, dude?
That's true.
So
it's true.
Yeah, they didn't go around being like, we're the Vikings. So, yeah. And it was just a bunch of floaty boys from Scandinavia. Yep.
Floaty boys?
So that was kind of the whole class, was people from Scandinavia that got on boats, went to new areas, and did a bunch of horrible things in those new areas. But
you definitely have some Viking in you.
Okay. Well. And Ken is, and they were some of the most cared for hygiene of warriors ever. They really, 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 really cared about their beards. They even were buried with like beard combs. Yep. Ragnar Lothbrok. Yes. Okay. Next history lesson. Ooh, I think I actually have my history lesson. Thank you for the reminder. I have one that I want to do that I don't think most people know.
Nobody's seen Jay.
No, Jay has not come back yet, but I feel like he's smiling. I feel like
he can hear us. Yeah. He just can't speak to us.
Yep. Yeah, Viking was a job to sail and pillage. Yeah, but they didn't use the word Viking, but yes. Yep, absolutely. I have a Viking ancestor on my Irish or Norman French side. Yeah, my number one's Irish, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm with you, Ken. With you. Can't call me not exotic over here. I think Irish and German were my two. All right, Mike K. I think this is our last one here. Actually, I know it is. I had a beard for about 35 years, but kept it short for most of that time. I first tried growing it out several years ago and always had given up in frustration and hacked it back. At this point, my beard is now mostly gray, white, and coarse, and it's a mess. My beard hairs grow in every which way. I examine hairs that fall out from time to time, and I'm often astounded by what I see. They tend to bend back and forth, changing directions in a bewilderingly variety of ways.
Bewildering.
Variety of ways. I'm envious of your beard that seemingly grows in a nice and straight. If you looked at my beard hairs, they all do all that same thing. I got crinkle cut fries, I got twisty boys, I got everything. I routinely wash my beard in the shower with a beard shampoo, often use Great Before Shave conditioner, and trade off between a variety of quality beard oils while my beard is still damp. After letting the products absorb for a few minutes, I comb it and use the hair dryer and a round brush and or a heated brush at 335. All great routine, nothing wrong there. I'm never happy with the results, and it only gets worse throughout the day. It seems like the longer I grow it, the more worse and unmanageable it becomes. Attached are a few pictures of my problem face fur. I would greatly appreciate some advice from an expert beardsman. Well, hopefully we can find one in the chat. All right, here we go. Mike.
Oh.
Yeah, Mike, welcome to our therapy session. No, I was kidding. Mike, you have a great beard. The only thing I would give you advice on to consider is go easier on the heat. I think you're using too much heat. You don't have to abandon it altogether, but hear me out on this one. Take a week off, a full week off. Let your beard bounce back. Embrace the natural character of your beard. Even how it is right now, the waves and flows in there, I really dig. Mm-hmm. I really, really dig. But I can tell here that there is too much heat and you're trying to go for a straight look, which I don't think is actually what you want. And it's causing more problems than it is helping you.
I want to see what it looks like without.
Yeah. Mike, go this week with no heat. And then please send in next week. And there might be a blowout beard as a solution. But first, I want you to go a full week in no heat. Just cold turkey, drop it. Yeah, I agree with Ralph. You have an amazing beard. But let's pull back a little bit on this one. It didn't sound like he was too hot with the heat. Nope. So, and that's exactly it, Brian. The temperature doesn't tell the full story. It can depend on how slow you're going, how many passes you take on it. I can tell that oftentimes a lot of these, like the directions, are just from too much heat. And so just easy with it. And then as you're going, where to go here? I saw a good one. Somebody said needs to go out with the comb. Yeah, so go away from your face with the comb. Heat from a straightener or blow dryer, is that what you mean? Yeah, so he said in his write-up that he does and or. So he has both. Blow dryer and a heated brush. So Mike, 1 week off, come back, and I think you're actually going to like the results, and then we'll have a better idea on how to help you reach your goals. Like that?
Yep.
Okay. Send back in, Mike. We want to help you out. You got a great beard, great color, great coverage, great mustache. Yeah, we got you. We got you, man. I promise. All right, guys. We only have a couple minutes here. So if you have any good questions, big questions for us, hit us. Matt says, what are your favorite butter ingredients for a sleep butter? So shea butter is the ultimate butter in the world, in my opinion, for hair. And then For sleep butter, it seems like you might be looking for scent. I would recommend a lavender. I really like peppermint to go to sleep with. Chamomile's a good one. Any other calming scents for you? Throw in the chat, you guys, your favorite calming scents. For me, it's lavender and peppermint. I think are very relaxing.
Yeah, I agree.
And yeah, and there's like lavender vanilla. There's other ones out there that like that. I used to do this and learned how to just polish the surface of the hairs with a lot less heat. Yeah, and that gives you more volume, gives you more texture. So yeah, for sure. And Manny's recommending Steep from Deadman's for sleep. Steep for sleep. Bergamot is great for calming if you don't want floral. Yeah, I rock with some citrus for bedtime as well. Ooh, I do like blue tansy. I wore that last night going to bed, Craig. I do like blue tansy. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. All right, lavender and sandalwood. Interesting. You're welcome for the advice. Always happy to give you that advice. Okay. If you guys get any other questions, then please let us know. Is that what's in Calm Bastard? Calm Bastard has like 8 different scents in it. Dave puts in a lot. Yeah, puts in a lot. All right. Interesting. Karen says Steep for sleep.
What is in Steep?
Steep is all essential oils. And to me, it's kind of like almost like a tea. It's
Is it chamomile?
Nope, I don't think so. I'll have you smell it upstairs. I got it on the wear shelf. If you make it to the wear shelf, that's a big deal. Mm-hmm.
It is a big deal.
That's a big deal. I only keep so many, and if something goes on there, something has to go. So yeah, vetiver, yeah, earthy. Yep, I like that one. Yes to Steep. Okay. Everybody's liking Steep for sleep. Look at what you started, Manny. That's awesome, man. Awesome. With that said, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. I'm going to drop a link in the chat, you guys. I am so excited for somebody to be able to try this company or get something new that they're like, you know what, I can't afford it right now. I shouldn't treat myself. Bam! Come on now. Love that. All right, ginger, chamomile, and Steep. Interesting. Oh, you wrote the notes in the chat. Let's check it out. I've not wore that one in a long time. I might have to bust it back out. All right. We do have Deadman Steep. It's lavender, peppermint, and chamomile.
Ooh. Sometimes I don't like the way chamomile smells. It smells stale to me.
Okay. The white ginger, lily, blue tansy, only a touch. It was good. It was made before the blue tansy got cool. Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, I need to smell it now.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's up on the shelf. And it's all essential oils too. All natural. I find oud relaxing. Is that weird? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's about it. I like agave tides. Really? See that? So oud, cologne, musky. Agave tides is a cologne too. Interesting. And Brian says chamomile's hit or miss for him. Depends on the day.
Interesting.
Everything depends on the day for Sam.
Shut up.
Everything in the world depends on the day.
Listen,
like, hey, babe, you want to go to our favorite restaurant?
Oh, my God. Cozumel.
We do have a good new Mexican restaurant. Man.
Have you guys ever had medium shells on your taco?
They're all like, duh. I introduced Sam to it.
Oh, my God.
So you get like corn shell, soft shell tacos, or you have the hard tacos, right? No, go medium. They throw the corn shell on the...
I think they throw it in the fryer.
No, they just throw it on the griddle. And there's a little bit of oil on there. They press it down a couple times, and then they put it on the other side, and then you get that little medium crisp on that bad boy.
It's still bendable.
Yep.
But it has a little, like, crunch to it.
Yep. Yep.
So good.
No, it's real good. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. She chooses Dan every day. That never changes, Dan. All that matters. It's true. It's true. Yep. It's true. All right, everybody. If you see your name on the screen in a moment, drop a comment to claim your victory. And make sure you guys show some love to Deadman's and Bryant whenever you get an opportunity. Medium corn is the way. Oh, it's an absolute game changer.
I never really got tacos before that.
Game changer. Medium corn in this place that we go to now, their ground beef tacos just have so much flavor to them. It's so good. Like, it's not bland. It doesn't taste like the tacos you make at home, which I love tacos at home, genuinely.
Totally different.
Totally different. Because sometimes you go to a restaurant, you're like, okay, yeah, like these are comforting and good, but it's kind of like your tacos at home.
Like it's like fine.
Yeah.
These are amazing.
All right. If this is you, drop a comment in the chat.
Someone said, I hope it's Jay.
Oh my gosh, Lee. It's not, but who knows? This person I know has tried Deadman's because they commented about them very recently. Ooh, somebody's like, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? So yeah, but never get tacos. Sam never gets them either until this new place. I told her how good they were. And she was like, all right, I'll try them. And then did. All right. Do we have in the building Manny P? Ooh. Come on down, Manny. He started the steep conversation.
He deserves it.
All right, Manny, come on down. Happy hour tacos and a margarita go hard.
I did used to like a margarita.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. On the border, we would do that. All right. Do we have Manny in the building? Yay! Oh, Manny, my man. What about Manny, my Manny? It's like, oh, Captain, my Captain. No,
nope.
All right.
Nope.
Well,
0%.
Ooh, you know what? I would watch Dead Poet Society.
You know what I've been wanting to watch so bad?
What?
Hamilton.
Yeah, I know it's in theaters right now with a sing along, and the reason why I know that is because there's like a viral Karen video, not our geez. Karen, viral Karen video going around, and she's like, we're trying to enjoy the movie. Can you guys just be quiet?
And it's a sing-along?
So they put an intermission in the middle, and he's like, it's a sing-along. It's on the title of the listing. No, we will not be quiet.
Oh, my God.
So Karen-esque. Oh, man. We love our Karen, though, by the way. All right, and shout out to Gigi. Sam and I are going on a little date tomorrow. She doesn't know where, but I got it all planned.
I don't, and I can't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to figure things out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't give any more details because it would give it away. But I gave you all the clues that you need, and when you get dressed tomorrow, I will tell you if it is appropriate or not appropriate.
Indoor go-karting.
It's activities, food, fun.
Indoor.
Great date.
Activities.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how you do it, fellas.
It's not the Brazilian steakhouse.
Nope.
I asked him,
were not the activities.
I asked him 3 questions. I was like, can I wear a dress? Am I going to be engorged with food? And I forgot the last one. But he said no to the second one, so not going to the Brazilian steakhouse.
Is there a fair? Gosh, no. We hate fairs. Hate fairs. No, thank you. No, thank you. Axe throwing. Dave and Buster's. I like them. I actually didn't think about the Brazilian steakhouse. It's a fantastic idea. No, I hope to go in San Antonio, and I don't want to. Ooh, DQ. DQ was thought to be involved.
Has to be.
I can let that.
We
one
went to
sneak
DQ,
through.
one DQ, and they didn't have the Reese's caramel craze.
Okay.
How dare they?
Any other ideas out there? I will say, DQ does clear and was part of the planning, but I feel like you guys are onto something. Onto something here.
Come on, guys. My
Taco
brain
Bell?
is not working.
I literally did plan on DQ on the way back. So
Yes.
that was part of it. Yes. Okay.
No, because he said I could wear a dress. It's not rock climbing.
Nope. Great guess. I like that. I did say she could wear a dress.
I'm trying to think of like indoor activities.
There is a part of the activity that with your attire, I would tell you tomorrow if it wasn't for the activity.
Is it high up?
No, nope. You can wear a dress.
Okay.
Putt-putt. We do love some putt-putt.
I thought maybe
Bowling. No.
I first 100% thought we were going to do Top Golf. And he said no.
It 100% crossed my mind.
Eye exam.
Who said that? John. No, it is something I want to do something we've never done before.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Go-kart racing. No, she can wear a dress. I wouldn't want you to wear a dress. Go-kart racing. Dancing. I like that. It's just a prank to get you to wear a dress to go to DQ for dinner.
Shoot. That's fine.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, I guess you guys will have to stay tuned to Instagram tomorrow to find out where I'm taking this lad. Ooh, karaoke.
Oh, please.
We do.
Please, no.
There is a place near us where we can go to karaoke.
I have bad eyes. I don't also need bad ears.
Hey, they do have private karaoke rooms not far from us, Auburn Hills.
Skydiving is out. Yes. Skydiving is not on the list.
Roller derby. Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Oh my gosh, I would rock the mic. My superpower with karaoke is you do a song that just like strikes everybody's core.
So like sing it so nobody hears you?
Yes. I'm about the vibe. I'm about the ambiance. I'm about the like getting the crowd with me.
Like
and
Sweet
I can do the
Caroline.
But way better vibes. Like you didn't know you needed that song. I've got a list.
I got a feeling.
And you didn't know.
You do that one.
You didn't know you needed those vibes until they hit you, and you're like, Dan, that was like medicine. Thank you. And so,
escape room. I love escape rooms.
She does love escape rooms.
I do.
All right, you guys gotta stop guessing. You're gonna say it, and it's gonna ruin it, and you're gonna be.
Somebody's gonna say it, and I'll be like, lame.
No, somebody's gonna say it. She's gonna be like, light bulb. Oh my gosh, that's it. So don't stop
say it.
guessing.
Keep going.
Nope.
Keep going.
All right, guys. We will be live on Monday, meaning me and you in the community and Sam in the chat. Other than that, River Boy, Chungus. Oh, there he is. He said, "You guys done?"
Oh, he's just loafing back there.
Yeah. All right. "Wanna Be" by the Spice Girls.
Could you even sing that song?
I have no idea what that song is. Start it.
I don't know what the beginning is.
Start it. Give me something. Oh, God. Okay, real quick. We're leaving here.
If you want to be my lover.
You have to tell me if this story is real or not, because I think it is. Okay? I believe this actually happened, because I told Maddox the story. I quite literally stopped halfway, and I was like, I don't know if this actually happened or if this is just in my mind. I hate plays. It might be my least favorite thing on planet Earth. Like, I hate them. Did we go to a play that your cousin was in?
No, she was not in it.
Or
she
we went with your cousin?
invited us to go to a play.
Okay.
We went to a play.
Okay. Is the part of the story true that I'm thinking?
No, it's not.
No? Okay. That didn't happen?
Speak it out loud, though.
Okay. In my mind, we went to a play, and there was an intermission, and I thought it was done. And all I remember being like, is this halftime? And it was like halftime. It was an intermission.
Mm-hmm.
Did that happen?
That happened, yeah.
And then did I leave?
No.
Okay.
You did not.
In my mind, I
you
left.
You told that story, and I'm like, when did you leave? You sat back down.
I think you might be wrong, because I believe I left, and I distinctly remember playing Pokemon Go, waiting for this to end.
You did not leave.
No? Okay. No. And I didn't know for sure. That's why I was like questioning it. I was like, I don't know if that happened or not. So Hamilton's the exception. Hamilton is unbelievable. Would love that. But Are
we going to see Hamilton? I told you I wanted to see it. Not the movie, the actual play.
Have never hated an experience more than sitting through a Shakespeare play. It was horrendous.
It was
horrendous.
It was like low tier budget, like.
And you can't even bust out your phone. You can't do anything. You can't talk. Do you guys know how hard it is for me not to talk through something like that? It was one of my worst experiences ever. And it was like with her family, so I had to be polite and yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
And now you know.
So no, we are not going to a play. I can promise you that. All right. Eye exam date tomorrow. All right, guys. We are getting out of here. Sam C, Dan C. Stay bearded. Stay positive. Love you.